Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to the art of nonsense. Lan Mind with the takes, it's explosive. Chris Anthony, indie guy, then you know this is Art of Nonsense. What? Art of Nonsense. Who? Art of Nonsense. Art of Nonsense. Yo. Lan Mind with the takes, it's explosive. Chris Anthony, indie guy, then you know this is Art of Nonsense. What? Art of Nonsense. Who? Art of Nonsense. Art of Nonsense.
Yo. She's auntie.
Yeah.
With no nieces or nephews because of you, Chris. Because of you. So by default, she's auntie, but she's not really auntie because you slacking.
I mean, listen, I'm not having a kid with just anybody. The hell?
I mean, we could go down the list of shorties, and there was some.
What shorties?
That, you know.
No, none.
Yeah, there was
I
some
determined
out there.
that, not you. Get out of here.
Some that got away, Chris. Why you let them go?
Nah, they let themselves go.
Nah, Chris, you should have stuck it through and make it work.
The conversation sounds nasty. I should have stuck it through. Stuck what through?
You know what? And just kept it there. No movement.
Hell no.
Trapped. You know?
That's how the Amish people do it. And then they have somebody shake the bed, you know?
Yo, what's going on with the Amish people, man? My wife is watching this stupid show. Now she want to go to Pennsylvania to visit them like they're celebrities. What's going on with the Amish people?
To churn butter with them?
I don't even know what that means. What's that mean?
The churning butter. You never seen that meme?
No.
Like get you an Amish woman to give you a HJ? Because they churn the butter like that.
Christopher? No. We're going to be canceled. That's it. This is the last show.
You never saw that?
No.
I saw a post the other day. They were like, as a doctor by an Amish community,
oh my
the amount
God.
of times I've seen the butter churner stuck inside somebody's insides because they get a little freaky deaky. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I haven't heard that term freaky deaky in mad long. That's how you know you old, Chris.
Listen, the Amish be they be horny, man.
Well, because they got nothing to do.
Because they don't have, that's what I'm saying. They're bored. That's why back in the day, people used to have like 13 kids because they didn't have all the resources and entertainment that we have today.
So is that why you think they stood Amish? Because they just like being here?
Nah, I think it's just, that's something else, but they get freaky.
Do you think you could have lived in an Amish world?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, me either.
I lose my mind.
Like no cars, just like donkeys.
I would say maybe if I didn't know about this stuff that we have now.
And that's the thing. A lot of them, right? They don't know. I don't know their world. My wife would know more about this, but they don't know the outside world. So they don't know things exist. Wow.
But no, actually, some of them do. Because if I'm not mistaken, they do a trip.
They do a field trip to see the world?
Yeah, no, for real, they do. They go to like a city or something. And that's why you'll see some of them outside of their and they get to see part of the world.
Outside of their dome, they get to
pretty
leave.
Much.
That's crazy.
And then the girls be like, "I'm out." That's how people start leaving for real. I'm not even joking.
Oh man, they just escape.
They be like, "Yo, I just saw a guy dressed completely different. I want to see what he's about," and they leave.
Wow.
They run away from the Amish.
Do they have their own? Do they have their own religion?
Amish.
I don't know. Is that the? I don't know anything. So anybody watching right now, please let us know. Put in the comments.
If I'm not mistaken, it's an Amish religion, man. That's what they believe.
That's crazy.
That's why, like
in 2025,
is it Amish or is it the Mormons that do the bed shaking thing? I think it's the Mormons. I forgot.
What do you mean they shake the bed?
Because technically they can't have sex until they're married or whatever.
Okay,
right?
but that's a lot of religions, though.
No, I know, but they have a workaround where, like,
Chris,
if you're not thrusting, no, I'm serious. It's their workaround. Like, if you're not thrusting, it's not considered sex. So, like, they'll lay in bed together, insertion, no movement, and then they'll have somebody on the bed rocking it. So technically, they're not the ones doing it. No, you think I'm joking?
Wait, so who gets to assign the bed rocking?
They call it one of their friends.
Like, please come over and rock us.
Soaking or something like that. Like, you know, and then the person gets on the bed and rocks, and what's all that movement back there? And they move, and you know it happens.
Would you be
but
okay doing
it
the
doesn't
rocking?
count. Hell no. You know how bad that place probably stinks? No way.
Like, can you come over tonight
Hell
and
no.
rock us? Like, what?
Imagine being asked that.
Yeah,
Like, yo, just stand on the corner of the bed and start jumping. Come on, help us out. Let me. Your man asked you to help him get his rocks off. Like,
imagine there's like a
what we doing?
company, right? Like they have hired rockers. Like, call us to rock your bed for
No, that's
$19.99 per
disgusting.
hour.
I would never.
We'll clean up after you.
It's crazy, but
That'd be good business.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing, though.
Wow.
Which is wild.
That is wild.
You know, you gotta expand your horizons, Louis.
Bro,
You know,
I do.
learn about
that
other
has
people
nothing
and
to
other
do. That's not gonna
cultures.
get me a job. Nothing. What do I need to know that for?
Speaking of jobs, I got a job to do.
Oh, do the intro. This is what I'm talking about, Chris.
Come
I see you, Chris.
Ladies and
Finally.
gentlemen, welcome to the Autumn Nonsense Podcast. This is episode 32. I'm Chris Anthony, and that's
Lan Mind is explosive. Kaboom.
yes, there's the energy.
We're in here today. I like that hat, by the way, Christopher Anthony.
You know, say Puerto Rico, my brain. Sorry, I don't know why
I
pulled
think
out
that
the-
sounds like a Dominican accent.
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't know
Chris
why I
is all
pulled out the
messed up.
accent. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
But
man.
you know, if you're a Dominican woman, let me know. I like y'all. I need y'all in my life. You know,
You just
you're
want a
Asian,
woman. It doesn't
or
matter
if-
where they come from, or does
if
it
you're
matter?
African American. It doesn't matter. Caribbean.
I know you said you just want the woman that likes you. It doesn't matter
I
who
like
they are.
women that like me back. Yes,
Yeah.
always. Well, it does matter. I do have a preference.
Okay. So when you go on Tinder, you pick the nationality that you
I don't.
want.
Yeah. I don't discriminate really
Okay.
for the most part, but I know what I like visually.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have a nice face. That's the main requirement. Just give me a nice face.
It's
we'll
like
be
this is
all
what
right.
I'm gonna look at for the rest of my life. So it has to be something pleasant, you know?
Yeah.
I feel you though.
And that's if I like your face. I don't care what everybody else says. If I like your
Yeah,
face,
that's what matters.
I like your face. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
now let me ask you this, right? Because you're still single. We've been doing the podcast, 32 episodes, still no woman, a year and a half in, and we're kind of trying to figure out what we could do for Chris, right? So anybody watching want to hook up Chris?
No, don't hook me up with nobody. Leave me alone.
No, I was gonna say, is it wrong? Like, you know how, for the most part, not everybody, when you meet someone, you're a certain weight. Then you start to date and you get together and you get the happy weight. Then
Yeah.
you may lose yourself like Eminem. How do you transition back to what you looked like prior? Because love makes you happy, it makes you comfortable. And how does that work? Did you ever witness anything like that when you were in a relationship or anything like that where you guys were a certain weight and then because, you know, things started happening, you just kind of like,
I think the last serious one I was in, we both gained weight. But the issue was she was uber skinny.
oh, so it
So
might
the
have
weight
worked out
gain
for her.
worked for her
Yeah, yeah.
because it went to the right spots. For me,
Mm-hmm.
it went all here and stood.
It just never left your neck.
I'm still trying to get rid of it. But
How do you
yeah,
get the weight off your neck? What do you do?
You just work out, chew gum.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? But it worked out for her.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. But for me, I got screwed.
But
Feel
does
me?
that? So then you're a bad example because it worked out for her. Some people it doesn't work out. Where it's like, damn, what do we do? But does that change how you feel about the person? Because I've seen things on the internet, and the internet is evil, where there are men or women that say, if you gain weight, we're gonna
I'm
break
out.
up. Yeah, I'm out of here.
I'm not attracted
gonna.
to you no more.
Yeah. Is that something that's like? Is that cool to say? Is that like kosher?
I
As
don't
the
think
people
so.
say?
I mean, it also depends too.
Like there's no agreement
especially,
like, oh, when we date, you got to stay this weight. You got to
Right.
look this way all the
Um,
time or I'm out.
I think either way, whoever you're with, you should want to be the best version of yourself, regardless.
Okay,
Right. So
I
it's
respect
like
that.
if they know you're at least trying, right? Because stuff happens. Life, as you get
Mhm.
older, freaking putting off weight is harder than when I was in my 20s. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Oh, yeah,
So, like,
absolutely. So as you get older, your metabolism changes and all that.
you got to understand those things. You
Mhm.
can't. I don't think it's it's right. I
Mm.
understand for people that have that mindset. I just personally don't. Like, listen, if shorty gains weight,
Yeah,
whatever.
but that's what I'm saying. It's crazy to think that way because once you love someone, you love them for who they are. You know what I mean?
The only
So,
way I could really understand it is if they super let themselves go
oh,
and it's
become
like
obese and it's
my
unhealthy.
500-pound lifetime.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
right, now
No, no,
you're
I
bugging
get
because
that. I get that.
there's no way we should get to that point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anybody,
Yeah,
including myself. Like,
absolutely. No, I get that.
if I ended up being 400 pounds, I'm in between 5'8", 5'9". I look crazy. You
Yeah,
feel
you'll
me?
cover this whole screen that you're in right now.
Yeah, like I
It'll
look
just be all
insane.
neck. Yeah.
Hey, shorty, I understand you don't want to be with me no more. I can't even be mad at you.
Like, I
You
don't
can
even want to
barely
be with
walk.
me.
I
I'm
can't
trying
even
to get
close the
rid
door
of me.
behind you. I can't even close the door behind you because I can't stand up. You feel me?
Yeah, no, of course. No, I completely get that. No, I guess what I'm saying is because my wife and I were coming up on 5 years, and both her and I, we want to lose weight. We have a scale that kind of like tracks your weight throughout the years, like it keeps like numbers. And we look back at before we got married, and September 12th will be 5 years, and we've seen that we both gained weight. I've kind of like gained weight, but I stood in like the 217, 220. She's
Right,
gone
right.
up and down because she's done so many different things where she was constantly working out, eating good, and then she'll take a break. Then she'll go back again, then take a break. So it's a little bit different, I guess, for her. But when she's committed, she's in there. The problem is that something happens in life, and this is normal, and then it stops. So, for
Yeah.
instance, last year she did the 75 challenge, 75 strong.
75 hard or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. And she was doing that before she went to what's that place called that she went to? It was like across the world or something like that.
Did she go to like Mexico, Cancun, or something like that?
No. This was where she went like she was 12 hours ahead. She was in some country. I forgot where it was. Where the water was clear, it looked fake, whatever. But man,
She's in Aruba.
she lost a lot of weight and she looked great. Like, and she was constantly like taking care of herself, being mindful.
Right.
But then when she came back, she noticed like she's just like, oh, I'm done. I did the trip. I feel good. I'm just relaxing. Then a couple months later, she did it again. So I'm like, I wish I had it like her where I'm going hard. I just haven't done it. I can't get myself to like work hard enough to work out because I feel like, especially in the summer, I don't want to sweat. And if you're gonna work out, you're gonna sweat. So I
Nah,
feel
you
like
gotta
for
sweat,
me,
man.
working out in the fall and the winter is probably the best time because
Nah,
it's
summer,
cold
bro.
outside, and you work out in the gym or you work out in your house. You don't got to worry about the heat or anything like
Nah,
that.
summer, bro. I'm like super motivated because I saw a picture of one of my boys that I used to work with. He showed like a 4-month transformation, brother. Unreal. I said, yo, in 4 months, you went from that to that? I gotta lock in. Because if I could do the same, I'm about to message him like, yo, what did you do?
Well, a lot
there's
of it is
no
dieting
shot.
too. It's about what you eat.
Yeah, no. Brother, but look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna show it.
Like Repulse,
Blur-
right? The guy who's the streamer for Call
Blur
of
out
Duty.
his face.
He lost mad
but
weight, and it's from eating good and working out too.
Blur out his and his baby's face, but look at the difference, gang.
Let me see this. It's not zooming in. We need not zooming. Bro, that's too close. I needed the color correction.
Oh my God, why is he not doing it?
Move back a little bit. A little bit. Oh wow, totally different person.
Brother,
Totally different person. You see, that's inspiring, right? That's inspiring. You see that someone you know, like, what did you do?
He's bigger than me. He was bigger than me.
No, he looks good, man.
I was like, I don't look like that. And he did that in 4 months. I was like, imagine what I could do in 4 months. I gotta lock in.
Chris, if you did that, would you walk around shirtless all year round?
100%.
It'd be nine degrees outside.
I'd be on the podcast with my nipples out, bro. If I look like that. Every stream, shirtless. What are you talking about? Come on, Lou. I get tatted right here on my chest. Hang.
What are you gonna put on your chest?
No, I do want to get like a tribal tattoo.
But you're not from the tribes, bro.
What do you mean? We're Puerto Rican. We're Taino. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you were not in the trenches, you know?
What's that?
You didn't have a spear or a leaf.
What are you talking? Yo, what's wrong with you, son?
I'm just joking. No, I think they're pretty dope, actually. I do think they're pretty dope.
Because this last trip to Puerto Rico, it made me want to like tap into the roots of the roots, you know?
When I went on my honeymoon, I felt the same way. Like just being around the people, the culture.
culture, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
The food.
You feel proud. Like you leave there feeling a different feeling, honestly.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yes.
agree.
And I just, I want to
People will
get
say
a
first we need to
full
learn
arm.
Spanish before we start putting
I do. I do
tribal
though.
tattoos on
I
us.
definitely have to learn Spanish, but
Yeah.
I want a whole chest to full arm sleeve connection tattoo.
Damn, that's gonna be like your next. Like you started off small with the little elephant, and now you're gonna go big.
I think that would be the only one I would do though.
Mm.
I'll just get that one big one and that's it.
Yeah, my
Everything
wife
else
has
I'll
a
leave
pretty
alone.
big tattoo. Like it's all her arm. It goes up to her back. I'm like, bro, how you do that?
I mean, in a couple sessions, you don't do it in one session. And if you do it in one session, you're crazy.
Yo, I saw something on the ticks of Tox where they put
They be
you to
putting
sleep.
people to sleep.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
I'm not
think that's
doing
what
that.
we should do. That
I'm never doing that.
just go to sleep and let them work on you, bro. You would
Nope.
never know.
I don't trust them. They're not doctors. I'm not gonna trust a random tattoo person to put me to
No,
bed.
they have people. What do you think? They just have someone bring in drugs and just put you to sleep?
No,
they're-
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I barely trust a doctor to put me to sleep. You think I'm gonna trust a tattoo parlor to put me to sleep?
Man,
No
I would
way.
love to do that. I would like to
No
take them
way.
with me every time I go on an airplane. Just put me to sleep.
Just give me the numbing cream. I mean, you can order that for yourself. Get diagnosed.
What, the numbing cream?
No, the sleepy time.
Yeah, but that's no.
Get the
They
mask and
inject
just
you with
knock
stuff.
out.
It's not a mask. At least I don't
Nah,
think it
get
is.
the mask, bro. When you go to the doctors, they don't inject you with anything. They put that freaking
Yeah, they
mask.
do
on.
put the mask. Yeah, that's true.
Just get it.
I don't
and
think
then
that would
knock
be
yourself
allowed on
out.
the airport. Just start putting people to sleep randomly.
That's it. We gotta invent it. We gotta invent the. We gotta invent the portable sleepy time mask.
Bro, that'd be great. I would travel anywhere. I told my wife this, like when we went to Florida, everybody knows now, like I have a fear of flying. But if you could put me to sleep, I'll go and I'll travel to the moon and back. I don't care. Put me to sleep. I don't want to witness. I just want to get
in the midst
there.
of views, Come on.
I mean, once I'm on the moon, I can see the Earth. I'll see all the views I need to see.
The Earth.
Wait, what's wrong with the way I say Earth?
No, I do the same thing. Everything that ends with a TH is an F.
You see, I don't hear that.
Come on.
I don't even hear you when you
literally
talk
said
like that.
You said Earth. That's it. Why are you ending it? It's a TH, not an F.
You see, this is the thing. At my
Know
job.
your worth.
No, I don't say it like that. But at work, and Phoenix says it too. I don't know. Phoenix lost whatever Brooklyn, New York accent he had. I don't know what happened to him. He went to some college up north
It's
and
because
changed.
you know what it is that you spent enough time with Italians. That's why.
So I was gonna
That's
say
why.
that.
You spent enough time with Italians. bro.
Phoenix and my other boss Kevin, they always say that like I sound like I'm on The Sopranos or something, and then they start doing
it's
all
that-
the.
You was on
gabagoo
Staten Island with
things.
the Italians. You know what I'm saying?
Phoenix says I was an Italian cop on Staten Island. I'm like, bro, I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know where the Italian stuff comes from.
Yeah, from Staten Island. You were on Staten Island long enough. Yeah.
Probably
And now you're in
like
Jersey.
10 years.
Yeah, that's long enough. You was out there in the trenches with the mobsters. That's why you love mafia so much.
No, I love that genre. I don't know what it is about mafia stuff, that gangster stuff that just does it for me. It's
I
great
think the majority
storytelling.
of people like it. That's why.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah.
It's good.
Now, I wanted to talk to you about weather. We got into a little bit. Now that the weather's changing, September's around the corner, Labor Day is coming. You're probably watching
I
this
love
on
Labor Day.
Okay, so two things.
I'm going to the parade so I can see some.
You're not going to no parade.
So I can dance.
Do you
with the
believe
women.
do not wearing white after Labor Day? Are you a believer in that, or you don't care? You
Yeah,
wear
that's why
white
I'm wearing
anytime?
white now, so I don't have to wear white afterwards. No,
No,
I
I-
don't care.
But there's people out like that. That's a trend thing for clothes. Like, you're not supposed to wear
Yeah,
white
so
after Labor Day.
I'm not. That doesn't make sense.
It's stupid. That's what, like when you wear
'Cause then that
sneakers,
means
you
you
can't
can
wear
never
white
wear
sneakers. Well,
That means you
after
never wear
Labor Day, right before the summer comes, then you can wear white.
Nah, it doesn't make sense. When is the cutoff date? For
I don't
not
know.
wearing white after Labor
I'm just
Day?
going by what the people say in the
That's
world.
what I'm saying. We gotta have some decorum here. All right?
Yeah, there's got to be a beginning
What's
and
the
an end.
cutoff date? Is it a month you can't wear white? Is it?
They need to be more
5 months?
specific
Like, what
on
is
that.
it? You know what I'm saying? What's the vibe?
When do you start wearing white again?
Exactly.
Because when you think of the seasons, right? You think of Halloween, October. What are you wearing around Halloween? What are orange, right?
Fall colors.
Right? And then that's like brown, orange, because then
green.
you got Thanksgiving after that. Then the green and red for the Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
And then after that, red for Valentine's Day in February. Well, you still got red in Christmas too.
See, but even Christmas, there's a lot of white in Christmas. Snow.
Snow, that is true, yeah. But that's if you're in
Like,
the
come
East Coast, like if
on.
you
You get a
places where it's
white
snow.
Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying?
You ever
Come
do a white Christmas
on.
tree? That's kind
I
of
have
tacky.
done a white Christmas tree
That's
before.
tacky. Why would you do a white Christmas tree? There's no tree
Bro,
that's
first
white.
of all, I'm poor. We didn't all have money like you and your family, all right? You guys
Bro,
got a real tree
no, we
from the
didn't.
mountains of Caucasus.
Oh, so you think my dad
It
went
had
there with an
somebody-
axe and started cutting trees down himself?
Chopped it down, brought
Get
it down
the
in a sled with Santa, brought Santa with him.
No, we had a fake tree. My dad built the tree every Christmas, bro. Put the metal hooks inside. Boom, boom, boom. Easy
And you
peasy.
didn't help? You were just watching him?
I mean, I
Wow,
was a
what
kid.
terrible-
What was I supposed to do? I
So
put the
what? You're
ornaments
supposed
up.
to help.
So at 5 years
help
old,
him
you
out.
were bringing the tree upstairs with your dad or whatever.
Yup.
You're lying. You didn't do
I
that.
was these fake helping him, you know?
Like, I got it, daddy.
Yeah. Nah, I was mad strong as a kid. It made no sense. People were always baffled by my strength.
What did you
know?
do? Lift 250 pounds? What did you do?
No, there was one time I should have got crushed. I'm not even joking. Like, you know those because my dad used to do, obviously my dad's a pastor, so he used to do like devotional meetings with at somebody's house. So he would have to bring us because there was nobody else to watch us. So we're in these people's house and playing around being like kids.
Yeah.
And they had this heavy wooden like sectional thingy. Like, you know, the sliding sectionals.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because they didn't have like the thing to separate the room, but that was their way to give privacy for that room. Brother, this thing was heavy. I pushed it over and it was falling on top of me. And as like a 5-year-old, bro, I caught it like this and I was just holding it up like Spider-Man. Like, and they were all just watching me and I'm like, somebody
help me. They're like, oh my God, look at him. He's doing great.
They were just
And
so
you're struggling,
confused, like,
help me.
how did this kid catch
They
it?
start clapping. Yeah, good
Yeah.
job, Christopher. I'm dying.
Blue. No, but it was. I had some weird strength as a kid, bro. That was wild.
Now, back to the weather thing, right? You remember we were in chat. We have a private chat. Me, you, Chris. I mean, me, you, Fresco, and
Summer's
Joey.
over, bro.
Fresco's like, oh, I love summer.
No,
I think summer's overrated, bro. I agree with you. Fall and winter is probably the best, and maybe spring too. Cause spring you're talking about like 70s. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
the
too
only
bad.
issue with spring is it's always usually gloomy and raining for majority of it. That's
This is
the
true.
only
Yeah,
downside with spring.
Yeah, but it's usually around like 75 the most, and I'm cool with that.
You know what it is too, though. With spring, why spring is lower to me? That's when the bugs start coming out.
Ooh,
We don't like
bugs. We don't like them.
The fall, the bugs are kind of going away.
Yeah.
Spring and summer is where all the bugs come out.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like mosquitoes. We
Facts.
don't like bees. We don't like any of that. Get them out
What are
my
they called?
face,
Lantern
man.
flies, whatever they're called.
Lantern fry. You hungry, bro? You okay?
Yeah, I want a lantern fry.
Oh man, no, but summer. I like summer. Don't get it twisted. But
what is it to like about summer? Do you really enjoy having the heat like slap you in the face? 90,
No,
100
of course
degrees?
not. I think summer's good, especially if you're on vacation.
I guess, but you can really go anywhere at any time and get hot weather.
No, 100%. Like I said, hot weather is only good when you're on vacation. If you have to work in it, if you have to do stuff during the hot weather, it's the worst. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to work construction in Florida.
I could only imagine what that was like. Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Because it's always musty. It's never cold.
Yeah, and that's the problem. That's why I wouldn't move to Florida. Like when I went there twice this year, I just stand there for 2 minutes and I'm already sweating. I didn't do anything. Why am I sweating?
Yeah, no, it's just hot. It's humid.
I hate it.
And that's my thing. I always tell people, I was like, when it's hot, I can't walk around butt ass naked outside. I can't.
But if you had the body,
no, even then, I'm not walking around. I'm not trying to get a charge. Are you crazy?
you're not gonna walk around with like the tight shorts that show the thighs close enough to see
No, that's
the
different.
sack.
I'm talking about. I'm saying even with that, I'm still hot.
But you
Like,
look
even if I'm
hot
just
while
wearing-
you're hot. You know what I'm saying?
You're annoying. I'm saying even in the hottest weather, you could wear the least amount of clothes. Right? I could be in a bathing suit, no sneakers, shirt off. I'm still
So hot.
sweating
Yeah.
and dying. In the coldest weather, I could bundle up completely.
See,
and
that's
I'll
why
be
I like you,
fine.
bro. I knew
I
I
can't
liked you.
take my skin off to get cooler in the
Yeah.
summer.
Because even if you take the
I
skin off,
could
you'll
put
still be hot. The
I could
bones will
put
be hot.
more I could put more clothes on, a
Yes.
blanket, something to make me warm when it's cold.
That's why I like to
I
sleep
could
in the cold because you could bundle up in the blanket and be
and
fine and go to
eating
sleep
food,
easy. You can't sleep when you're
eating
hot.
hot eating hot food is just much better when it's colder.
Yeah, having hot
I don't want to
chocolate. I like hot cocoa. You can't
eating a
have that in the
hot
summer.
meal outside in the summer.
Yeah,
Now I got the sweats for real.
for
Now
real.
my nice clothes are cooked.
Yep.
All my white t-shirts are now gonna have the
The
yellow
stains.
stain
Yep.
here because I'm sweating from my armpits, gang.
Yep.
I gotta buy new white shirts every month in the summer.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel you.
Come on, man.
So I
It's
don't know
just
how
not. It's
people
not
like
it.
summer like that, bro. Like, what is there to
I
like?
get why people like it though.
Why?
I get
Tell me
it.
why they like it since you know so much.
Because they enjoy that kind of like Fresco. He enjoys it. He
But
enjoys
he
it.
says, oh, he likes going to the beach. My man hasn't been to the beach in like 3 years.
All right, but listen, it's
You
all
like
in
the
his
beach
brain,
so
you
much?
know?
Go to the beach every day. Every day
I
you
mean,
like it
and
so
you guys
much.
live in Jersey. They have better beaches in Jersey than they do
Yeah,
in
but
New
you got to
York. So
travel a
like,
little bit. You like to go to Point Pleasant and stuff like that. You got to travel a little bit.
but you know what I'm saying? You gotta get a pool. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Do
not
something.
the ankle ones that he got too, where you just only can fit your feet in. Can't even sit in that. But that's the
It's a tanning pool, Lou.
yeah,
Come on, man. You
yeah
never
for
seen
his feet.
those?
But you see, I was thinking about this too. Like, okay, let's say, yeah, it's summer, but you have your own pool. Now you got to maintain the pool. I'm too lazy to maintain the pool, man. I don't want to pay a pool
I mean,
boy.
that's your fault though. That's your fault. That's your fault.
I don't want to do
Why you
that.
being lazy, bro? Stop being lazy,
Do
man.
you want to do that? If you had a house, you
I
want
do
to
it
do your pool?
100%. Yes.
Nah, that's too much work, bro. I
That's
want to.
easy, man.
I'll get the robot that just does it. It's like they do the same. It's kind of the same robot that kind of like mows your lawn. You just press it
Yeah.
and just
Look, that's even you being lazy, you can still do it.
yeah,
What
it's
do you mean?
probably really expensive. You know what I'm saying? But if I have a pool, I should invest.
That's
You know what I'm
right. Yeah,
saying?
if you could afford a pool, you could probably
Yeah, if
afford.
I'm gonna get a pool, I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna have it like go from like 3 feet to 6 feet. I'm gonna have a diving board. I'm gonna have a damn slide, a waterfall, a
Nah,
cave,
just do.
all that.
I would just do 5 foot across the board.
Nah, because then there's little kids when they come over. You know what I'm saying? They can't reach the
Yeah, I'll
bottom.
make a little kiddie pool section for them. You know, with
Oh, okay.
sprinklers.
You're gonna have 2 different types of pools. I see you. Chris got money,
Yeah,
bro.
and then a jacuzzi on the other side. You
I
know,
see you. I see you.
for when it's time.
Yeah, I don't think for me the fall and the winter are always my favorite. Outside of having snow, I hate snow. As a kid, you love snow, but when you
I
gotta
love
shovel
snow.
that when you're a grown man, I don't know how you love it. It's annoying.
Easy bread, bro. Go make some more money.
Yeah, but when's the last
Be
time you
lazy.
go in and shovel someone's driveway? You haven't done
I did
that.
it a lot.
Yeah, but now
I mean,
recently
I'm in
you're a grown
Brooklyn. What
man.
the hell? What driveway? Who got a driveway in Brooklyn?
Yeah, there's some people that got driveways.
Nah,
They-
not by me.
Not by you, probably not there, but you know, it's just
Nah,
it's
but
a
when I
pain in
was
the
in Staten
ass.
Island, what I used to make bread.
Was it you and
Bread.
your
I used
brother
to. No, it was just me.
by yourself
I used to
with
go
the shovel?
across the whole block, and then there were some houses that I would skip because they would never pay me.
Oh, F that, yeah.
I would
I've
go do
done
their
it
stuff. They
before.
would see me. I would go do their stuff. Like they see me doing it, and I go do theirs, and they just. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna come back here again. Have fun, stinky.
Yeah, I did it as a kid too. But then the thing is, I always had a job. Like when I was living in Staten Island, I was already 14, 15. I had a summer job. So when the winter came, like I didn't really care for it. But I did do it once. And I was like, man, I'm never doing this again. I'll never do it again.
You probably had terrible technique and messed up your back and everything, bro.
Bro, there's no way you could shovel and not be in pain after.
Oh, 100%. But then you go
There's no
inside, get
easy way.
a nice cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows.
I can't wait for this to come, man. That's what I'm looking forward to. I know what's Dunkin' Donuts already got their ice spice like latte,
Yeah.
macchiato,
Ice
pumpkin.
spice, the pumpkin spice. What are you
Pumpkin
talking about? The
spice,
ice
yeah.
spice latte. Why, yo, what's wrong with you? Why you think of ice spice, bro?
Because we're talking about it yesterday for you. That's why.
Here's my thing though. As a man,
Hmm.
if anybody watching wants to, you know what I'm saying, or a woman wants to do this, this is the one thing I've always wanted to do.
Oh, let's
I
hear
want to
it.
get a cabin in the mountains at like a ski resort or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? We're in the wooden cabin with the fireplace, the marshmallows, be a little romantic, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I've always wanted to do. I mean, if you're watching, you single, and you ready to schmingle this winter, what we doing? Or love?
Going to the cabin, eh?
Nah, I can never do that with a stranger. I gotta know them though. That's crazy. Imagine if you hit me up like, "Yo, I'm with it. Let's go."
Yeah, let's
No,
go.
I'm scared. You
Yeah,
might
you
be
put
a
it out there.
freaking. You might be a murderer.
Yep. Nah, that is kind of scary. The thing is, I don't like camping, so the cabin being like out in the wilderness and then some wolves pull up. What am I
What
supposed
are
to
you
do?
talking about? What are you talking
If
about? I'm
I
talking
did
about
what
like
you
a
just talked about, going to a
dude.
cabin in the mountains,
It's a ski resort.
yeah, you don't
What are you
know, fucking
talking
polar bear
about?
over there, whatever, grizzly start knocking. They want to have a
Yo,
sandwich.
what? What are you talking
You never seen
about,
cartoons
bro?
before, man?
Yeah, it's not real life.
Scooby Doo and shit.
Oh my god, this guy said a polar bear pulls up with some Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that'd be great. You order this? Yeah, sure, man. Bring it in. I don't know. You see, my wife's gonna see this. She's like, "Oh, babe, why don't we go to a resort or something in a cabin?"
Yeah, do it, Lou. Come
Man,
on. Go snowboarding.
bro, I did that. And I did skiing.
Skiing is easier.
Bro, none of it's easy. We're Puerto Rican. We don't do that. That's
No,
not
I'm
our
saying
sport.
skiing. I've done both. Skiing is way easier than snowboarding.
Bro, I was like walking like a duck, like this. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, oh, we're gonna go on the little elevator thing, go up to the top. I ain't going up that hill. Like,
Yeah,
come on, Lou. Come on.
Oh yeah,
Nope. I
you're
stood on
scared
the
of
bottom.
heights, man. Come on.
I stood on the
Lou.
bottom. I just
You stood in
walking.
the kiddie training area.
That's what I did.
You didn't go down one slope.
Nope. And I had whatever those things called where you like can put the sticks into the ground. And I was just using it to walk. And then my boy's like, "Yo,
You
let's do
weren't
the
even skiing.
snowboarding." I was like, "Nah,
You
fuck
weren't
that."
even skiing. You were just walking with the
Yeah.
skis on.
Yeah, because I thought maybe there was like maybe some little training slopes. They were like, "No, this is just where you learn how to walk with it, movement, balance." I'm like, "Oh, take these off." I did not want these on. And then I tried that like a little ice skating ring. I don't know how to ice skate. I don't know how to rollerblade. I don't know how to roller skate. None of that. So I'm just holding on to the
Dang,
side.
You can't even do the bare minimum. No, you're one of those. I'm a fall. I'm not good, but I'll go and fall. I don't care.
They give you like this training thing that has like you can hold on to it and like move with it. I was scared.
My God.
I was scared. I
Dude,
remember one time
What's up with you, man?
we went to, I think it was Prospect Park, and they had like the skating ring, and I was in
Yeah.
there, and I don't know why I had it on me. You remember the video game Shaq Fu? It's a fighting game with
walk around
Shaq.
with a copy.
No,
you
no, it was
walk around
on.
with a copy of Shaq Fu in your pocket.
No. So it was a Sega Genesis, so it was a cartridge, but the game came with the Shaq Fu soundtrack. So I was listening to
had
it.
the CD.
I had the CD and I forgot I had it in my pocket. So there were multiple times that I fell while trying to ice skate. And then when I got it back in the car, the disc was all broken. I was so sad, man. I wanted to listen to some Shaq Fu, you know what I'm saying? And,
I like ice skating. I don't mind ice skating. I can't do rollerblading anymore, roller skating anymore.
Would you ever do
Every time I've gone roller skating, it was a bad experience.
like you twist your ankle?
My mom broke her wrist one time.
Yeah, but did you?
Yeah, I got hurt a bunch of times.
Damn.
I almost lost my tongue.
Were you just skating with your tongue out?
No, it was at my little cousin's birthday party, and me and my boys were being stupid. We were doing like the roll bounce thing.
Oh, okay,
You know?
okay. I thought you
I
was
was leading the pack, right? I was leading the pack. I was like, oh,
you a little bow wow. I see
right,
you.
yeah. We was doing my thing.
Roll.
My brother
bounce.
decided to cut across the entire rink and got in front of me to like mess with us.
Your brother's trying to
So
kill you.
now
He was like, I
we're
don't want you here
all
no
like
more.
trying not to fall.
How old were you?
I was older. I was like in my early 20s.
Oh, okay. So you were an adult.
And then, yeah. So I turn around. My man that was behind me was falling backwards. He kicks up. Boom! Caught me right at the bottom, son.
No
I started bleeding. Everything was blah, blah. They had to evacuate the entire rink and everything. I said, yo. After that, I was like, that's the last time I'm roller skating ever.
Did your brother apologize?
Of course.
Did he buy you a new car?
Obviously, he didn't mean for that to happen. But
He should have bought you a car for that. He almost ruined your life.
One time when I was a kid.
Damn, that hurts. I'm just thinking about it. That hurts.
I was on a rink, and there was a bar for the adults in the middle of the ring. Right?
What?
It was fire. This place was awesome. It was in.
They were not scared people were gonna crash into it.
No, of course. But here's the thing: No, it was perfectly set up in the middle. Like you can, like it was good. It was a
Okay.
good setup. But as a kid, you know, I'm not paying attention. I'm just
Yeah, yeah.
trying
You
not to
just chilling.
fall.
Yeah.
Somebody came flying out the middle. Boom! Smacked into me.
Man, you got a
Now I
target on your
fell.
back, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you. But I don't know what happened, but I guess it like messed up my stomach.
And you shit yourself.
I started throwing up everywhere.
Oh my
I threw up
god.
on a little kid's head. I was trying to run like
The
I
impact
was
made
trying
you
to run
throw
it.
up.
I was trying to run to the bathroom, but you can't run in roller skates. So like the
Yeah,
more you
yeah,
try to
yeah.
run, you're like kind of moving in place. So I'm trying to get to the bathroom, kid all over this kid's head, bro. It was
Damn.
bad. I just had bad experience roller skating. Ice skating though, great experiences. I love ice skating.
You ever did Rockefeller Center with a girl?
Of
You
course.
just bundled her up and put your scarf
What
over
are you
her.
what are you talking about? Yo, Lou, what's wrong with you? What? They look at me like I was crazy. What are you doing? But yes, I've done that before. That's a good date, you know.
That's a good date.
Very expensive though.
Yeah, good thing
But
I don't ice
it's a
skate.
good
My
date.
wife wanted to do. I'm like, you could go. I'm not going. I don't know how to ice skate.
Nah, you gotta
I'm
go
like
so
a
she can
fool.
teach you. You guys can hold hands and she could
But
like
teach me
teach you
for
like a
what? Because I'm never
baby.
gonna go
You know?
again. Why are you gonna teach me?
Wow, this guy don't like fun, man. That's
No, I
crazy.
don't like doing things that don't make sense, and that's gonna be me learning for 30 minutes and never do it again. What's the point?
The only thing is with that, with the one in the city, they have like a time limit. So you're
Yeah, because
paying
there's so many people.
and yeah, you could only be there for like an hour and then they kick you out.
Hmm
So
It's like
I'm
they
like, is
have
it
a
really worth
timer
the
on the
money?
skates, and the skates just like
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, yo,
stop
is it really
working.
worth it to come over here? I mean, it's good for like a 1 to maybe 2
And
time
then you see the
experience,
nice
but
big Christmas tree, you take photos.
it's nice. Go to dinner, you know what I'm saying? Hit up a Dallas BBQs.
Dallas BBQs. I haven't had that in a
Mm.
while.
I used to go there and get the taco salad.
I used to go to the one in downtown Brooklyn near Fulton Street.
I know exactly. It's still there.
Oh, it's still there? Yeah, I used to go there.
Yeah,
It's a nice spot.
I like Dallas BBQs, man.
Yeah, they have performances and stuff that people go there.
I used to go
Pretty
to
good.
the I used to go to the city a lot for no reason. I don't know why. I used to love going to the city.
Really? You enjoy the city life, huh?
Well, I go to a movie theater out there.
It's
That's how I
nice.
ran
It's just
into
expensive, man. It's
that's
just
how I ran
expensive.
into Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, you know, when they were dating.
Wait, you never told this story. Excuse me.
No, me and this
You
girl
sure
went
that
on a
wasn't the
date.
wax figures?
No, they sat next to us.
Excuse. Okay, now you gotta tell the story. Now you gotta tell the story.
So so I was dating this girl at the time. I was like, yo, let's just go to the city, watch this movie. I forgot what movie it was.
Okay.
Man, I'm trying to remember what movie it was.
Transformers.
Nah, it wasn't anything like it was a romance movie. I think it was the one with Channing Tatum and I forgot what movie it was.
All right.
But it was a romance movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I
Rom
think.
com, as they call it.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. It was something of that nature.
Okay.
So we're getting our tickets and we're waiting in line. You know, me and her are being romantic. 'Cause
Holding
I think it was
hands,
for I think it was
whispering
for
in her
Valentine's
ear.
Day, I think. I think it was for
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
You got her
So
flowers.
whatever. No, like I'm hugging her, whatever. We're
You
doing
didn't
our
get
thing.
flowers. Wow.
Of course, man. Come on. I got her a big ass teddy bear.
Nice. So she's walking in
It
the
was like
city
a
with this big teddy bear. Got
no,
it.
no, no. I picked her up at her house first, man. And I dropped this. It was like a 10-foot teddy bear, bro. She was huge.
Damn. You think she still has it?
So whatever. We go. No, no, I don't think she still has it. But we go. We're waiting in line, getting our tickets, and I'm facing the ticket booth. She's looking behind.
Damn, this is back in the day
And
because no one goes to
yeah,
ticket
yeah.
booths anymore.
And then she like makes a face. I'm like, what just happened? Like, what is she goes? Yo, am I crazy or is that Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez? I'm like, what are you talking
No
about? There's
security,
no
just
way.
chilling.
No, they had security with them. That's
Oh,
how she
okay.
kind of like, she was
Oh,
like, all
got
right,
it.
hold on. So, but they were trying to blend in, you know, because obviously they don't want to make like a huge stink
Huge
about
scene,
it or
yeah.
whatever. So she makes a face. I'm like, yo, what are you looking at? She goes, don't make it obvious, but like, let me know if I'm bugging. So I turn around like slow, you know, like I made it look like me and her were like
Yeah,
being
yeah,
romantic and
yeah.
dancing. So I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, that is them, right? So I guess their security guards went ahead of them and got the tickets because then they just dipped.
Yeah, they just
boogied.
went in. Yeah, yeah.
And they went to a different area because there wasn't the same area that we went through. So we get our popcorn, whatever. We get to our seats. We sit more towards like the middle a little bit further towards the back, but like
Mm.
middle section, in the middle of the thing. The theater wasn't really too packed. It was a decent amount, but these are huge theaters in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere, after the previews are like almost done, the back exit opens up. Two big security guards come in. Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez come in. And the security guard came up to us because they saw us just sitting there by ourselves. And they were like, yo, would you guys mind if this couple sits next to you? They didn't tell us who it was, obviously, but we knew. We were like,
you already saw.
hold on.
Like,
They're like, you guys mind if they sit next to you? I was like, yeah, that's fine, bro. Bro, they sat directly next to us. Like, we were having conversations with them during the movie and everything.
No way.
It was insane. And then the thing was,
you've never said this story. This is a great story.
This girl's little sister was like a huge Justin Bieber fan. So she texted her sister. Why her sister showed up at the end of the movie, she bought a ticket and everything just to see. She's like, ah! But they boogied. Like, as soon as the credits started rolling,
they were out. Yeah.
Gone. So
they
it was
gave
a crazy
you a
experience,
pound. You're like, yo, it was nice chilling with you in the theater, Chris. We'll do this again sometime.
No, it was weird. And Selena was next to me.
Oh.
More than he was. So like it was.
Usually it's the guy. You try to have the guy sit next to the guy.
No, I know, but it was my girl next to me, Selena, and then Justin was on the other side. But it was cool because I was like, yo, they were just chilling, like regular peoples.
Yeah, they were young back then too.
Mm-hmm.
They were young. Wow.
I think that's why I ran into mad celebrities in the city when I was younger. Ran into Wiz Khalifa, Chris Pratt, Akon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow. Look at you, Chris. You're a celebrity magnet. I feel you.
Nah. It's just the city's the magnet. That's why I used to hang out there.
So now that you're older, do you think that's still the wave to go to the city in this economy?
I don't know. It's not even about the economy. It's more so I feel like celebrities don't be out there anymore like that, you know?
No, I don't care about the celebrity. I'm talking about you. Like, you're going to go on a date. Is that something you trying to do? You trying to go back
I'll
to
go
the
to
city? But why is that the place to be? I don't.
I mean, there's places in Brooklyn. I used to go to a lot of spots, bro. A lot. I was outside, bro. Outside.
So now I
got
indoors.
restaurants that I know if I'm gonna start dating, I got restaurants I know I'm going to.
So there's a list that you have prepared. Yeah. So there's no like, oh, what do you want to eat? Like, don't worry, I got the list. This is it for the next 12 months. This is where we're gonna go. This is what we're gonna eat.
But it's rough though because you know what though is good now. Back in the day, brother, I knew too much people. I think that's another reason I like going.
You were too famous. Yeah.
No, it wasn't in that. But remember, my dad's a pastor. I used to make the music. I used to perform at all these churches and all this stuff like that. Bro, I would take a girl out in Brooklyn, and people would be like, "Yo, what are you doing here with her?" What? Bro, there was one time I took a girl on a date to like a dessert place to get some like chocolate, some ice cream, some hot chocolate. And out of nowhere, somebody put their hand on my shoulder, mad hard. Like it felt like I was like,
"That's weird."
It was her pastor, bro.
Oh. He caught you sitting.
He was like, what do you? No, we weren't sitting. We were just on a date.
Nah, you can't date.
Like, what do you?
Not until marriage.
Like, what are you doing here with her? And I was like, listen, you know what I'm saying? I was just taking it out, bro. That's all. Like, trying to get to know her.
He knew your type. You know he knew who you was. He could see through you.
I wasn't, bro. That's the thing. People always assume I was like a whore, and I wasn't.
But now you are. Like
no, you've grown into one. No, you think I'm a whore.
It's the way you talk, bro. The things you say.
Me to be a whore. I'm not a whore.
Nah, look, in the beginning of the podcast, you already knew about the meme of the, people with the sticks and the stuff and all that stuff.
No, that's
like, why do you know that?
Known thing.
I didn't know that.
Look up churning butter.
Nah, I'm not looking at. I don't know what's gonna happen on my phone. They get me a virus.
Churning butter. That's how they used to make butter, like in the freaking
you made it sexual.
Technology.
You know. That's how
literally
I know.
how they hold it. Mine hold it, you know?
Nah. Chris needs to be tamed. Someone needs to come and marry him and just calm him down, bro.
If I showed them the messages from yesterday, you would need to be tamed, not me, all right?
Yo,
you was wild yesterday.
My wife goes, so you be flirting with them more than you flirt with me? I'm like, I was like, it's fucked up, but you're probably right.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Oh, man. Because you remember the picture I sent with the duck lips? My wife's like, I don't get pictures like that. I'm like, damn. I gotta start flirting with my wife more than I flirt with these idiots.
Yo, that's comedy. Oh my god, yo.
I don't know, man. This is what happens when you get older, bro. Whoever's watching you young, you think things are kind of weird. Wait till you get older, you have a good core of friends. It gets
Yeah,
weirder.
they get weirder. Oh my god.
Oh, man. I
That's
don't know if you
funny.
could keep this up once you're married, Chris. I don't know.
What?
Like
What do you
the
mean?
chats, like the
Why
way
not?
we have. I don't know. I don't want to do any foreshadowing or speak it into existence because I have a good time with our chat. But I think any core group of friends, they kind of like, you know, they start to space out as marriage and kids come. That's what I was telling Fresco today. Like, play
That's
all the
true.
games you get to now because in 3 years, when you're married with 2 kids, you ain't gonna be able to make recordings and play games like you do. So take advantage. I think with Kay, with his girl, if they do decide to get married, I think she'll
Well,
be
she's understanding.
yeah,
she
and she's a
understands.
gamer herself, which
That's
is
what I'm
kind of weird.
saying.
Like my wife is not a gamer, but she's
But she
understanding. Yeah,
understands.
so people be asking like, "Yo, how your wife let you play?" I'm like, "What you mean let me play? I'm a grown man. I play when I want to. I wear the pants." My
No,
wife
but
looking
here's
at
the
this, she's
thing.
like, "You ain't
It's
playing no more. You
always
gotta pull the plug on me."
it's always about balance, right? So it's
Do
like,
you think you could find that? Is that something that?
of course, everybody can find it.
Yeah, but sometimes the one thing that like you compromise, like, man, I love this girl, so you know what? I'm gonna sell my consoles.
No, I would
I'm
never.
retiring.
I'll punch her in her chest.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm gonna edit this out because the day that happens, like we have evidence of Chris 2025 saying he'll punch her in
No,
the
no, I
chest.
wouldn't. Obviously, I'm not gonna physically hurt her, but like, if you can't understand that, you're not the girl for me. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
alright.
care. Because that's the thing. If I'll compromise certain things, obviously.
Yeah,
But that means
obviously.
you gotta compromise certain things too. Like if you don't understand it, then hey, sayonara, adios,
Sayonara.
adios. I say it. There's nothing else to talk about. You're not the one for me. If you can't deal with me, it's not like I won't spend time with you. Obviously, if I
Yeah,
have
obviously you're
kids,
gonna dedicate
like
time. Yeah,
it's balance.
Yeah.
I just gotta find the balance. Like I would probably have to take breaks, from like creating content. Like, yo, hey,
yeah,
I gotta figure this out. And then once I figure it out, we'll be back.
yeah.
That's
Like I
it.
gotta bring my kids to school. I gotta feed them. You know,
Like even now, right? I'm looking for a new job. If I get that new job, I'm gonna have to take a little break to adjust to the new job and figure out life.
Yeah,
And then I'll be back. It's fine. No problems.
I feel you
No
on that.
problems.
So what do you got
Hey.
planned for the new school year coming up? I know
To
you're going
quit.
back to school. Well, there you go, ladies
That's
and
the
gentlemen.
plan.
That's
To get
where
out of
it goes.
here. I'm leaving.
Nah, I
I'm
feel you.
out.
I feel you.
I can't do it no more.
Yeah, this will be what, your 3rd year going into school?
Third full.
Third,
It's probably
full.
like 3.5
That's insane.
at this point.
I
I
can't
got
believe this
hired
went
in
that
March.
fast.
Yeah, I got hired in March of what 2022, yeah.
Yeah, that went fast. But you're over
Was
it.
it 20? Yeah, I'm over it. And it's not even that the kids aren't the problem, the staff isn't the problem. I just don't get paid enough. They don't pay me enough to do what I do.
Okay,
And
I can respect
I
that.
need more money. I
Yeah.
need more money.
And the teachers
We
feel the
all need
same
more
way
money.
too. We know that too. Like they don't get paid
Man,
enough.
the teachers get paid way more than I do.
No, I know
If
that,
I
but
got paid
they're
their salary.
teachers, Chris. And
No, yeah, I get it.
and they went to school for it. You know what I'm saying? They got
See, but the thing
degrees.
is too, even some of them tell me like, honestly, I don't think it's fair what we get paid.
Of course,
Because they're like, you guys don't get a break from the whole
yeah.
class.
And
Like,
you're a
we
big
have
help
to
to them
stay-
too.
We have to stay with them all day. Like
Yeah.
they get 1 period to 2
Yeah.
periods a day.
Yeah.
We're with them the entire time with
Mhm.
1 period off. And then we're with them for the worst period. We're with them for lunch. You know how
Mm.
bad lunchtime is? With a bunch of middle schoolers?
They be wild,
Brother.
They be wild.
It's bad.
Do they?
It's
Oh, I
just
was
not
gonna
worth it.
ask you this. Do they lock up their cell phones? Because I saw that in the news this year.
Yeah.
Like all these schools are just locking them up,
They've been doing it.
putting them in
They
the
got,
baggies.
they got a thing called a yonder pouch.
Yeah. So okay. So then they don't really be
So when they
wilding
come
like on
in-
TikToks.
When they come in, we have them. If they don't have a yonder pouch, we take them in the morning. Like, yo, you got a phone? Give me that.
Mm.
Put it in an envelope. You come back to the office at the end of the day and pick it up. But they have to stay locked up in the yonder pouch for the day.
Yeah.
And then at
There's a
the
lot
end
of the
day, they
states
got the
that
magnet.
have implemented it now. A lot
It
of the
makes
states are
sense.
doing it. Yeah, they
Because
should.
these kids be too distracted. These kids be, and the thing is too, the issue with social media and stuff today
Yeah.
is a lot of the drama is caused through the social media.
Yep.
So they'll have group chats on like Snapchat, talking garbage about each other. Then they come to school and I was trying to fight, and it's like, all right, whatever, bro.
Yeah.
It's not natural fights anymore like they used to be. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. And that's what I saw, that they were saying they were more involved in the classwork. They were less fights. They were actually communicating with one another. They were talking, you know. So
Because they're forced to. They have no choice.
and it's good. It kind of reminded me, like, man, I kind of grew up in a great era too, because like it was where cell phones were just coming out, but they weren't as
They
popular.
weren't where they were. Yeah.
Like you had AIM, but that's if you had a sidekick. Not that many people had them. You know, nobody was really texting, and they were like 10 cents per text message. And people were like, nope, can't do that. So it was a different world. So I kind of agree that this is a good turnout for a lot of states. All states should do it. Every school should do it. Cuts all the distraction out. All right. Well, this is it for us. When we come back, it will be what? 2 weeks. Then well, I guess we'll figure out from there where we go from this podcast, because we started in the summer. We made 1 year, and I know you and I we want to make some changes. We've talked about it before. We like the platform that we're doing, but we want to spice things up a little bit, and I think we can. Yeah. And
it could go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, it could be probably the editing or whatever the case may be. But we did see from 1 year, we saw growth in numbers. Obviously we want more subs. So if this is your first time here, make sure you sub.
Our last video did crazy numbers for no reason, gang.
Yeah.
I like it, but we're getting the numbers. We're just not getting the subs.
That's what I'm saying. If you ain't sub, make sure you sub now. Make sure you sub to the Spotify if you want the audio only version. If you made it to the end of this video, you like what we're doing here. So make sure you subscribe. All right? For real. Like, if you lasted this long, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the Spotify too. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah, man. We appreciate you guys, especially the ones that are watching. What?
I'm trying to get a sponsor.
What are you talking? No, we can't get sponsors. We can't even get subs yet. We're trying to get the subs.
You said last long. I said last longer with Blue Chew. Come on, dude. That's a good advertisement.
It's good, but they're not advertising. I will give them free advertisement to the people. Come on, man. But I think this is good. This is like what we're a year and a couple of months in. We're learning. The numbers are growing as far as views, which is great. Chris is doing a great job with the posting of the clips, which is really good. It's just something's not connecting, and I don't know what it is with you people, man. You're watching, but you're not.
I think it's just YouTube.
You're not.
People just don't sub. People don't sub, man.
It's easy and it's free. I'm not asking you to give me money, not yet, at least. You know,
donations.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
And I want to give a shout out to you. Shout out to Chris. He started a new channel talking sports. So make sure you go and sub to him. We'll put it in the description below if you want to talk sports.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a good thing, man. I think this is good for you.
Man.
I see the growth is happening little by little. You just started. People like to hear about bad
Especially
teams.
on TikTok hitting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They like hearing about bad teams, and this is something where you...
First of all, both of our teams are bad. So what are we talking about?
I'm just talking about in general.
Exactly.
Just in general.
No, both of our teams. If you started a page talking about the New England Patriots, people would be talking about a bad team as well. So,
well, we'll decide that after the season, but we should have actually given our picks of what we thought the
predictions?
year. Yeah, predictions. That's something we should have talked about.
Because the season's going to start
on
next
Thursday.
Week. Yeah. I mean, listen, we could talk about it during the season.
Yeah.
But we face each other late. Anyways.
Yeah, we face each other in December. Remember, I looked it up. I'm like, I'm not going to go to MetLife in December.
No, we got one before that, though.
Yeah, they're both in December.
No, it's not.
Bro, it's literally the Patriots, Jets in New England. That's like December 20-something, like right before Christmas.
Not.
Yes.
What are you talking about? Bro, that's the one. Lou, there's no way.
I looked it up.
Week 11 is not in December, bro.
Is it week 11? I don't think so.
Yes. I put out a video of the thing, and I literally said after our bye week, because our bye week, my New York Jets bye week is 10th. Week 10. Week 11 is us. It's in like freaking November or something like that.
November 13th.
Yeah, you're bugging.
Yeah. But that's in New England. It's still cold. I'm not going over there in New England. And I'm not going to go to MetLife at the last game of the season in the freezing cold in MetLife.
Yeah, it's not the last game of the season. It's still one more game after that. It's 18 weeks, Louis.
You know what I mean.
We got to face the Bills after that.
Are
Hell
you
no.
going? Are you going to any games this year with your jerseys? You know,
I
like
do
your new
want to
cool
go.
jerseys?
I do want to go to a game. I got to go to at least one.
Yeah, you got to represent,
I
bro.
haven't
You can't
gone.
talk
I haven't
about it and
gone
not
since
be
I moved
about it.
back.
You've been to 9 Met games and you're not gonna go to one Jet game? Come on
Well,
now.
Mets games are cheaper than freaking Jets games, all right, man?
And you better make sure you go see a Nick game, all that Nick love you be giving.
100%.
Yeah, now you got a new coach. I know you're excited.
100%. I'm excited, bro.
You
We're
should
gonna win
go.
the championship this year.
All right, this is where we end. Go close it out. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us to talk about the nonsense and the art of it. You know the vibes, baby. Let me stop.
I was like, this is at the
Until
end.
next time, keep gaming.
Peace.